I have just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
The luchador Steven Ramsey has broken out of his captivity and is now doing science experiments in his garage.
The masochist himself has sacrificed his own fingers and snapped the tape measure 10,000 times.
That's 10,000 times too many if you ask me. But the luchador Steven the masochist Ramsey has now put his mask down and ascended to a higher state. He is no longer a woodworker for mere mortals.
He is now a woodworker for immortals, and he has joined Ragnar in Valhalla.
Good.
Hand hats.
Farewell to the luchador, Steven the masochist Ramsey. You served us well, my friend. Nice video.
Out here doing the Lord's work. How else would I have known that if I snap my tape measure 9,715 times, that the head will break off?
It's such important and relevant information, and I'm glad it made it to the top of our newscast.
I'm impressed, and I thank you.
But speaking of finger popping, all that booping makes me think we need to tell people of something very important.
We'd like you to take this time to finger pop that subscribe button and maybe even the notification bell, because since we started doing the news,
Easy.
covering all these topics,
Easy.
controversial, we've lost a lot of subscribers and we need your help.
Out there, somewhere, a woodworker is starving right now. So please subscribe and stop the loss of subscriptions from our channel.
Are you crying?
Yeah, a little.
We'll take a moment for you to hit that subscribe button.
All right, looks like we got a couple phone calls coming in.
Phone calls?
Yeah,
Let's go.
I set this up. It looks like our first caller is Matt Kozas from California, somewhere in California. All right, Matt, you're on the phone with Will.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Hey, William, longtime caller, first time viewer. I love your stuff, man. Those slow motion saw stop video and all
Thank you
the
very much. It means a
slow-mo
lot to us.
series you did. That was just the best, man. Yeah, I even use your dovetail jig and your stop block, and I wear your apron. Your stuff on your website is so cool, man. I really
Got
love it.
cats.
Yeah, I think you're referring to Cats and Moses. That wasn't us.
Yeah, Jonathan Katz Moses, he's like the best woodworking YouTuber out there. I freaking love that guy. He's amazing.
We like them too, but hey, Cats, is that you?
Gotta go.
That's cats. All right, I'm really sorry. I thought I screened these better. That was pretty shameless there, Cats.
You got any real callers?
You know, speaking of shameless, you could probably pick up some of our shirts.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got another caller coming in right now. Let's see, this one's actually from right here in Phoenix. Caller, you're on the line with William.
Air compressor. Keep my phone line out your f***ing mouth.
All right, well that was an interesting call. Our next call is coming to us from Rhode Island. It's Tobe LeBoat. Tobe, you're on the phone with Will.
Hey, Tobe.
Go ahead, Tobe.
I just want to say that epoxy river tables are not a fad. They are timeless and they are treasures. You guys are wrong.
I'm really sorry. I'm looking at this, and Tobe LeBoat spelled backwards is total boat.
Total boat. That's very unprofessional.
I'm sorry about this, Will.
Is anybody screening these damn calls?
Epoxy rules.
I'm hanging up on
Can you
that.
hang up on this guy?
Yep, sorry about that. We'll rethink that segment. Moving on. Will, I understand you did some searching and you have a video you want to share with us this week. What's your find of the week?
My find of the week. Okay, so we all remember Napoleon Dynamite? Well, his brother Kip started a YouTube channel. It's called Sawyer Designs. And the dude's got some skills. I mean, LaFonda clearly helped with the audio tracks on this, because the whole time I'm vibing on this, you know, like I got
Dude, I
lost
love
in it
Sawyer's
a little bit.
videos. Yeah.
I was really impressed, not only with his editing skills and the flow and the upbeat, like feel good, you know, kind of vibe that he has with his videos, but he's actually a pretty good woodworker.
He is.
He's got some talent, and that was my find for the week.
I dug it. I did more doobie tubing myself, and I went on some Sensimilia surfing, and that took me all the way to Germany.
Ooh.
Das ist gut. I found a Jonas Winkler, who let me
Out of
see.
Amsterdam?
No, I'm not exactly sure where. I don't actually understand anything he's saying on this because I don't speak German, but the video is called So was du der eine XXL GARTENLIEGE, which is a garden lounger. And as you can see, this garden lounger is designed perfectly for some good doobie tubing.
I do some garden leaking myself from time to time.
Yeah, excellent. I bet you do, Will. All right, moving on, let's talk about our tool of the week. Let's keep this short and simple for the people.
Absolutely. So my tool of the week is right here. It's this Hamilton walnut marking gauge. I have a lot of marking gauges. This one is probably my favorite. Fits right in my pocket of my apron. It's very aesthetically pleasing. It works really well. And yeah, it's 60 bucks. That's my tool of the week. We'll put a link in the description. What's your tool of the week, Jedi?
My tool of the week is always right here in my pocket. Mostly because I can't get it out of my pocket half the time. But my tool of the week is a pencil sharpener. This is a M&R pencil sharpener. The bullet sharpener, it's about $5.30, and it will help you be more precise in your woodworking. We'll put a link, you guys can buy that.
I love that pencil sharpener.
All right, moving on to our controversial topics.
All right.
Speaking, I mean, it's kind of controversial that somebody else just uses your pencil sharpener without asking, which is a great segue to this topic.
Yeah. Okay. I just needed a sharp tip.
You do. Speaking of tips, nicely done.
See how I did that?
That was good. Speaking of tips, there's a lot of tip videos out there. How do you know you're getting good information? What do you think about this, Will?
What I think is that woodworkers everywhere that are specifically YouTubing woodworkers, I don't know if there's a fun name for that, like the doobie tubing thing.
YouTube workers?
The YouTube woodworkers.
Woodtubers?
The woodtubers. And the woodtubers are out there being peer pressured into making tip videos because that's all anybody wants to watch. We did one a couple weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and that was like our most viewed video ever.
Yeah.
So I can.
There wasn't even very good tips in it.
That's offensive, mildly. Those tips were very good.
But the video did really well. And the point is, I feel like we need to take responsibility and maybe spend this next week doing some digging on some tip videos.
We're gonna
and find the
clean this up.
best and the worst.
There's a new tip video that's getting 100, 200, 300,000 views every week. There's too many of them, so we're gonna go through them. Send us some if you have some that you like and think would make the list of the best. We're gonna show you the top 3 and the worst 3 right here on the screen from you guys.
By the way, I don't wear glasses.
It's true, he doesn't.